I was watching one of the quote Good Girls unquote the other day. Uh, some of these that just recently I've been showing. They're doing their own little talk shows, and I think one of them's a Catholic. And it's just another. It seems to me I look at it and I'm like, yeah, it's just another version of this one or that one. And that nose about the same. Isn't the nose always so very much the same in all of those? How much of that particular somebody can be saved, and how much of it will fall away? See, I'm looking at it now as I don't see a person anymore. I see what is a representation. Well, I don't know. See, that's the thing. It's like whenever I'm looking at the Disney princess, I'm thinking, well, it might be. Well, I know it would be entertaining. And the way it's all set up, and so I stop and I have to analyze to myself, why is it that they understand the pictures that give pleasure to my eye, and why is it that I derive some form of pleasure from that particular grouping of features, and combined with the sound and its movement and how it's you know the overall package is something that says, well, it interests me, it draws my interest. In other words, if I were at a group setting and they were over there going blah 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 blah, I would probably mosey towards them to hear more. And would I doubt that I would not end up as one of them sitting around going, who is this? What is in there? Why is it that I feel like I'd like to know them? You know? But the simple truth of the matter is it's making all the sounds of a witch. It's got all the sounds of a witch. And if I could see it walking, I'd probably say it walks like a witch too. It talks like a witch. It sounds like a witch. Must be a witch. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean a witch is a bitch, right? Unless she's gotten old. But I think all witches are bitches, I think. When they get, the older they get, they just turn into just intolerable. That's why, they always, have you ever noticed? Guys, you know what I figured out about these messages in the morning is, and you tell me if, let me know if you detect that there's been an improvement in me. Let me know if you think that there's been an improvement in my outlook, my mood, or anything like that. See, again, that's why I keep on going back to that, like Tom Cruise smile. And I loved it in that Mission Impossible 2, where the evil guy was just like, he was so hateful of Tom smiling all the time. I loved it, loved it, loved it, loved it. I was like, you evil bastard, you, no wonder. And it is very much indicative of reality. There's these people out here that can't stand the fact that sunshine is sunshine, that it even exists. And it goes through and it rises again and again, showing all the world and everyone, and especially all the afterlife people, that guess what? The light is real. Love exists. It's true. It continues on. It shall prevail, as it always is supposed to. That's why I said the story has now switched to me. And the song is, I'm winning, I'm winning, I'm winning, I win and I win and I win. I win, 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 and win again. Yeah, winner, yeah. And the crowd goes crazy. Triumph. Fighting the good fight each and every day. Winning the good fight each and every day. Triumphing. Victory, 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 victory. I win and win, and they lose and they lose and they lose, and I win and win and win, and I succeed and they fail. Victory, and they're suffering the defeat of, and again, the dismay of my having another victory. And yes, but look, here's the thing. Will they go ahead and be triggered every time? And will they go ahead and indulge their anger? Or will they, for a moment, one more time, have another Zen moment where they go and access the Buddha thing? And there's acceptance. Because in that moment, they just stabbed their anger in such a way that it just shrank in them. Okay? I just gave you a way, guys. Now you talk to me about self-discipline, self-control. Okay? Because anger is not your higher. It's your lower. And I've been able to succeed and be victorious against it over and over and over and again throughout my life. I mean, seriously, as far as line up the people and give them that environment and all the conditions and stuff that I had, I was a star among stars when it came to going, oh well, you know, I'm sure another door is open, and or whatever, and or let Rage King be Rage King, and or it doesn't matter. Happiness, love, and peace, and happiness, peace, love, and happiness. Why wasn't I born earlier so I could have been in the 60s with flowers in my hair? Peace signs everywhere, flowers, flowers everywhere. And the black tower will fall, and it'll fall over on its side, and the great eye will be no more, and the evil will be dissipated from the world. You've seen that movie, Tolkien, Lord of the Rings and stuff, blah, 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 blah. Have you detected any improvement in Mr. Fantasy, in Mr. Imagination, in the guy who always has the out, who is never left without the out, without the, oh, look, he discovered the secret key, or he had that extra trump card all along, or it's in the book. It's in the book. It's written clearly. It doesn't matter what story you put me into. I'm the winner in all senses of the champion, the guy who's the victor. That's how the story will go. Win, 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 and win again. Yay! The winner. The victor. Triumphant. Riding high. Yep. 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 Smiling lots. Yeah, I need to make money because I got to get this smile repaired. Seriously. No, I'm serious. We're going to have to we're going to have to. It doesn't matter if I have to pay, $10,000 or whatever. It's going to have to be done. I'm quite sure of that, because I'm not representing correctly unless, I'm being able to smile, because we is the good cheer, not just of it. We is the good cheer. We're not just of heaven. We is heaven. Heaven is right here in us. And they're not going to stay quiet. They're singing and rejoicing inside. They rejoice above me and below me and all around me and inside of me. Oh, God love God. Heaven love heaven. Let there be no fire in the sky. Heaven, amen.